Hi YouTube. It is day 7. Technically, this is my last day. The last video of the video a day series. Though tomorrow I am probably still gonna do a Happy Mother's Day video or something like that, and also something else as well. But anyway, yeah, I would like. you know, what? I'm exhausted. I've been up. I didn't go to bed until around about 4:30 in the morning. I was taking out my braids. Then I had to wash my hair, plait it up, and that didn't get. I didn't really start until 11:30, and I didn't finish till around about 4:30. And then I went to bed, and then I had to wake up at 8 to go get my hair done at 9. And then after I got that done, I ended up going out because like in my town we had this little festival thing, so I went out to that, and it was hot, and it was like horrible, and there were bugs, and I was like, and my friends were there, but it just was not fun, really. But I did enjoy the company of my friends. And then after that, I tried to go to sleep, but like people kept like calling me and all kinds of stuff, and so no, I didn't get a nap. And then like I headed to Walmart with my mama, and which was cool because I love Walmart. It's like one of my favorite stores. And then after that, I drove home. Well, no, we didn't drive straight home. We went to go pick up my best friend because we had to practice for this dance that we're doing at church tomorrow. And then after that, we went to this party. And I guess I just went feeling like all I was thinking about was a salad from Burger King that was waiting on me at the house. I just kept thinking about that salad. I want that salad. The music was loud. And it was booming, boom, boom, boom. And I had like my hair because I got my hair rebraided. When when people braid, it tends to be tight, so it was like it's tight, and each boom of the music causes my head to throb, so it was like a headache. And I tried to get into it, but I couldn't. And I was like, I'm like, well, dang, maybe if I was drunk, I'd be in it. Not, I don't drink though, but I'm just saying, it would have been fun had I actually gotten into it because I mean, the party seemed cool, but I was just thinking about a salad in bed. So now I'm back here. I ate my salad and it was banging. And now I'm making a video. Wow. Okay. Today's video, I'm gonna try to be short as possible, as short as possible for me. This video is about, of course, it's called "You're Superficial." When I talk about, when I mean like superficial, I mean like you're only concerned about qualities that are like surface. They're surface. You're not worried about what's deep. You're just worried about what's on the surface, what you can see, hear, stuff like that. Um, a lot of times people get with people based off of superficial things like they look good, they have money, they have great sex, stuff like that. And the thing is, superficial qualities alone have absolutely nothing to do with, whether or not this person is a good relationship partner or whether or not you two can have a good relationship together. Like, okay, I remember I being like in this little relationship talk group on Facebook. It's by this dude, Mr. Lucario. He has videos on YouTube as well. You can look him up. Um, and someone posted, if you have never heard this before, it's like an apple tree analogy or something. Well, basically, it goes a little something like this. It just states that the best women or apples are at the top of the tree. The rotten apples or the bad women are at the bottom of the tree. Men don't tend to reach, up for the good apples because they're so high up and they're afraid they'll fall and get hurt. So instead, they go for the rotten apples. This makes the apples at the top think that there's something wrong with them when in fact they are, great and awesome. They're the best. And that they just have to wait for the right man to come for them. Well, the men in that group did not like that. So they had to tear it apart any which way. And as I was going back and forth with the man, he was like, quality to who? Who are these women quality to? And I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't sure. I was just like, I guess people, the world, who knows? But he was like, well, maybe they're not so good apples. And I'm like, how could that be? He's like, well, if they're not having sex as soon as possible, and if they're not that pretty, then they may not be that good of a woman. And I just was like, what? And which brought me to this topic. if this is just for like dudes, I guess. If you are a dude and your only criteria, and if the only thing that you require of a woman before you make her girlfriend is that she looks good and that she open up her legs quickly, you are in for a world of trouble. I can tell you that has absolutely nothing to do with whether or not she's a good relationship partner, whether or not she'll be a good girlfriend, or whether or not you two are compatible. I mean, if you're looking for a sex partner, great. That's all that you need. But if you're looking for something more, that's absolutely ridiculous for those to be the only two things that you're basing off of, or for those things to be the end all be all. It's like a woman. If the only thing you're going for is a dude with some abs and who can put it down in the bedroom, there's plenty of dudes out there like that. That don't mean they're good. They're liars, cheaters, deceivers, whatever. And they play games. But sure, go ahead, go for them. But I'm not saying that people cannot, value a physical appearance or, sex or things like that. But what I'm saying is don't let it be the end all be all. Don't let that be the deciding factor. Like if you have this woman who is good in every which ways. I mean, she's alright looking. She ain't Beyonce, but she alright looking. She ain't ugly. But over her personality, the bang, she great. You enjoy her. But you had this other girl, Beyonce. Got a body like whatever. Sex is great, but that's it. She has something else. It makes no sense to choose the other woman just because she got a big booty and she can open up her legs. Come on. You're going to have a sorry relationship because there's nothing else there. And what happens if she gets ugly or she gets in a car crash? What, the relationship's over then? All I'm saying is, if you're looking for a sex partner, looks and, how quick they open up their legs. Well, they're not all you need. Wherever y'all can get them tested. So, looks, how quickly they open their legs, and whether or not they are clean. Those are all you have to worry about if you're looking for a sex partner. But if you're looking for a relationship partner, I'm gonna need you to dig a little deeper. I mean, some people don't like to hear this type of stuff. But I have encountered a lot of angry, bitter men. Like these men, are really angry about women, and every time they talk about women, they're talking about how they're gold digging tricks and they use people and they play people. But then they start describing women, and all they talk about is sex and how she looks. If that's all you're picking a woman off of, no wonder you're picking up gold digging tricks. You don't care about anything else. You're just as superficial as the woman who just getting with you for money. What do you expect? And then it's like this. At the end of the day, no matter who you are, if you keep getting bad relationship after bad relationship, the common denominator is you. Now, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying the blame is on you, but I'm saying you need to take some responsibility because you are the only common denominator in this. If you a man, you keep getting gold digging tricks, you need to figure out what it is about you that you're attracted to gold digging tricks, and what is it about you that you attract gold digging tricks. If you're a woman, all you get are liars and cheaters and manipulators. You need to figure out what it is about you that that makes you attracted to these type of men. And you need to figure out also what it is about you that attracts these men to you. You gotta take some responsibility and start doing something because we control who comes into our circle. Some stuff need to be re-examined. So at the end of the day, don't be superficial. Money, looks, sex, it really doesn't mean anything in the long run by itself. If this person doesn't treat you with love, care, trust, respect, if this person doesn't have the same values in life that you have, those other things mean nothing. And if you get with somebody just on the basis of those things alone, you are in for trouble, I can guarantee. Now, some people luck out, Some people, they just get with them based on that. They found their wonderful personality, but that is rare. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be the exception to the rule. I wouldn't bank on it. So, and also, superficial doesn't just go with like looks and money. It can be stuff like, oh, I want a funny guy, or I want a guy who listens to this type of music. But that's great that you listen to the same type of music. But if this dude is all about, having an open relationship and you're all about having a monogamous relationship, y'all ain't gonna work. It has nothing to do with it. And I think sometimes we all just get blinded by this superficial stuff, and we end up picking people based on those things, and then we wonder why the relationship doesn't work. Well, it might be because there's nothing there. I don't know. And, for people who like people, some people like people who never like them back. And I think if those people, a lot of times, if those people really think about why they like those people, they're superficial qualities. Like, oh, he look good. She got a big butt. They make me laugh. That's it. They don't know absolutely, they know absolutely nothing else about this person. The only reason they want them is because they look good or they got money or some other crap that has absolutely nothing to do with whether or not they'll be a good relationship partner. They don't even actually like the person. You just like how they look. A person is not their appearance, if that makes sense. They're more than that. A person is not how much money they make. They're more than that. So, yeah, and I think I've just dwelled on this topic a lot. It's like, wow, over 10 minutes, dude. But, yeah, I'm about to go because, I'm just moving out with my family and stuff. And after that, I gotta go to bed. So, I hope this made sense. Peace, love, and granny cats. Bye. There's the button. Okay.